talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, fucks? It is I, Jet, and I'm back again. So soon. Amberlyn has dropped a video. Yeah, it's a dumpster fire with dead clowns inside the dumpster. Someone stashed there to hide the evidence. Yep. Eating candy on camera. Yeah. She's keeping it classy. So let's get started. You guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch videos together. We cringe in unison, like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. And it's Amber. We already know the rest of that. So, slap your happy faces on, act like you want to be here, and let's get some work done. This is kind of going to be a mukbang. I don't feel well. So I'm eating strawberries. It makes me feel better, okay? Let's begin.
Hey guys.
No. No, no, no. Hellos are only for winners. And you, my friend, are not a winner. No.
So if I look like a hot mess, that's because I am one.
Just remember, you said that, not me. You did.
I just don't even know anymore. I don't know what to film. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I want my content to be. I go back and forth between, oh, maybe I should just vlog, but there's nothing to vlog. And then I'm like, okay, well, I should just do weight loss videos. But then I'm like, I'm off track right now. I'm not doing the greatest. And then I'm like, well, let's start trolling again. And I'm like, that just puts me in a bad headspace. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's start doing mukbangs. But that also doesn't end up right. But then I sit there and I'm like, no matter what I upload, people hate on me and they're mad at me and it doesn't even matter. Like, even the fact that I'm down 70 pounds, which I might not be on track, but I'm not gaining weight and it feels honestly really good. I'm balancing between like the same 5 pounds.
Okay. Stop right there. First of all, I don't like where it sounds like you're going with this shit. You don't know what to record. You don't know who you are. I do believe somewhere in there was something about you should begin trolling again. Something about doing mukbangs again. How about no, you jackass? You may not be on track right now, but maybe you should get your ass back on track and stop being a jackass. It's a thought. Sounds like we're going towards how this is our fault again. I thought we talked about this. Your shitty content and you being lazy has nothing to do with your content being shitty and people not wanting to watch it. It sounds like that's what you're getting yourself ready to blather out of your mouth, is that your content being shitty is making no one want to watch it. But that's our fault, not yours. Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. And another thing, you said you didn't gain weight. 3 seconds later, you then said, I didn't gain weight, but I'm juggling up and down the same 5 pounds, which means you're gaining weight and then yo-yoing back down and up and down and up again. So in actuality, you are gaining weight.
And it's because I'm trying not to binge, but I did binge, I think, twice in the last week. It's just been, I'm just having a time. I'm having a time. I don't know what to do about it. I'm trying to remind myself of why I started YouTube, but why and how did I gain all these subscribers? I'm trying to think of what gets me the most views. What do people seem to be attracted to more? And I'm just trying to think of back when I used to enjoy YouTube, and during those times I would upload random videos. One day it would be a vlog, next day it would be a sit down video, next day it would be a mukbang, next day it would be a tag. I had no rhyme or reason. And I feel like that's when I felt the most myself, was because I was able to just upload what I wanted when I wanted. I didn't care what people thought. But now it's like I can't stop like going back and forth between what do people want, but what do I want? And it's just, it's such a crazy time right now that I'm also trying to remind myself that we only have one life to live. And it's like I have a whole list of regrets, and I kind of want to like stop that list from happening. So it's like I don't want to regret what I choose to do with my channel.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying about your channel. YouTube, yes, used to be fun for you. Yeah. But do keep in mind, when your YouTube channel used to be fun, you'd do a mukbang here and some other bullshit there. You were like 200 and something pounds smaller. So little mukbangs here and there weren't a fucking problem. But then you ate a bunch of shit, gained a bunch of weight, so now you don't have that fucking luxury to fuck around. And yet you do have one life to live, and you're fucking pissing it away 'cause you're playing cutesy. So I hate to tell you, sugar tits, that whole thing about wanting to enjoy your channel again 'cause you only got one life to live, you fucked it away. And if you try to go back to that, yeah, you're not gonna last very long. And your one life to live is gonna be extremely short. Even shorter than you've made it already. But hey, you know what? Fucking YOLO. Just let your shit hang out and do what you want. Just roll out with your tits out. You do you. Jam out with your clam out. Just let let your tits flap in the breeze. Do whatever fucking shit you feel. Do 1 billion fucking mukbangs in a week. Just do it. No, seriously, just do what you feel.
And, you know, I think back of how my channel started as a weight loss channel, and I had maybe 500 subscribers for like 3 years, and 3+ years actually. I only had like 500 subscribers. And then I started filming mukbangs, and that's when my views went ham. That's when I gained so many subscribers, and a lot of people are like, we're here for the weight loss. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Because I see my analytics. I see what people are here for. I have, like, proof is in the pudding, honey. And that's when I get the most views. That is when I got so many subscribers, which I'm so grateful for.
No, you're not. You could give a shit that we're here.
Was when I wasn't doing weight loss videos. It was always when I was like vlogging or showing what I'm eating. It was mukbangs. Mukbangs was a big one. So it's like, you subscribe to my channel. Well, I'm not saying everyone, I'm sorry. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, you subscribe to my channel seeing that video, and that's how I got a bunch of traffic. But then you're only here for the weight loss. It's confusing.
Oh. Well, you've caught us. You caught us. You found out our secret. We're here for the mukbangs, and we just don't want to admit it. You found us out. You've caught us in our deep little secret. We're just playing hard to get. Has this bitch lost her mind? Yep, we're just playing hard to get. It's like when a dude asks his girlfriend at the kitchen table after she finishes her meal and she's staring at his, "Did you want a bite?" She's like, "No, I'm good. No, I'm fine." Bitch keeps looking at his fucking plate hard as shit. And he's like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "No, I've already eaten mine. I'm fine." She's still mad staring at his shit. And he's like, "Are you sure?" "I mean, since you insist, I'll have a little bit." And bitch takes half his plate. Is that what we're doing? We're sizing up your fucking mukbangs. Trying to pretend like we don't want to watch them. Waiting for you to insist that we watch them. Is that what we're doing? My ass. You know what I'd rather do, or at least have done to me, than watch you shovel shit in your face? You know, pretty much looking almost perfectly identical to a prize pig eating from a trough. You want to know what I'd rather have done to me? I'd rather be waterboarded. It's hydrochloric acid. For at least 24 hours. Taking smoke breaks in between, of course. At least 3. You know? That's what I'd rather have done to me. Rather than watch you fucking wolf down a small pizza and some scrambled eggs. Which you're allergic to, right? That's some classic ass shit. Playing hard to get.
I don't know. That's just my way of saying I don't know what's going on.
You know, I'm saying almost. The human population is afraid of sharks. Okay? Yeah, no, this has pretty much nothing to do with her. She's never seen a great white shark. In person, probably. Just bear with me. You do know most of the human population is terrified of great white sharks. Yeah? But during Shark Week, they queue up masses to watch Shark Week. And they watch great white sharks being fed. Because it's an oddity. It's not something you see every day. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they are watching. Because they can't believe their eyes. Did you ever think of that?
So, laptop, hi. I actually went on YouTube. Well, the other day I went on Instagram and I was like, hey, ask me questions, and I never got around to answering any. So I decided to do it on my YouTube channel because everyone has a YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, you have a YouTube. So I thought it was perfect. So I did a little post and I said, ask me stuff. I said, ask me stuff, questions, topic suggestions. I did that 6 minutes ago. We already have questions, of course.
I asked her a question.
So I'm just gonna choose like random ones and see what you guys have to say. How does one eat eggs while being allergic? So the situation is, I'm kind of like an idiot, as you guys know. I get confused between the difference of like allergic and egg intolerance. I have an egg intolerance mainly when I have scrambled eggs. Makes me absolutely nauseous. My stomach hurts, it cramps, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Sometimes I get like a headache, I feel sluggish, I feel feverish even though I'm not feverish.
So every time I eat eggs, I feel like I have a stomach bug. So I keep eating them for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I could probably stop eating them, but I don't know why. I don't know why I don't stop eating them.
And I don't know, oh, my heater or AC, whatever that is, just turned off. So it's so weird how you get used to that sound and then when you turn it off,
I know it's difficult, but do you think you could stay the fuck on topic? It would be nice if you don't fucking mind. I don't give a shit about your air conditioning unit or your fucking heating unit. Just finish your fucking whatever.
it's like, whoa. Or when it gets turned off. Okay. See, I don't even know how to film anymore. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. People are going to say I'm manic, which that's fine. Maybe I am. So, I do have an egg intolerance. Point blank period. How is it a coincidence that every single time I eat scrambled eggs, I feel like I have a horrible stomach bug? Who unplugged the freezer and stole a Laughing Cow cheese wedge? Love that for me. Who unplugged the freezer? Easy mistake. Don't know. Becky and I actually stayed at her mom's house. It was like, it was literally we came back the day that I noticed that it was unplugged. So we could have done it prior to staying at her mom's house, or it could have happened while we were gone, but there's no way of knowing because it was a complete accident. As for the Laughing Cow cheese, I'm laughing. Literally, I'm a laughing cow laughing at the situation because a lot of people were saying, oh my God, that wasn't ruined because the seal wasn't broken. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but when I picked up the cheese, like the actual container part was 100% open and it was no one in the house who did it. So I'm not gonna eat something that, especially with what's going on now, someone obviously touched it in the store, fiddled with it, opened it, and took out a cheese wedge. I don't know why.
No, you doorknob. What we were saying was, the seal on the outside may not have been broken, but the actual wrappers on the cheeses, the individual cheeses, were perfectly fine. They're individually wrapped. So you wasted all of them. Like a jackass. You wasted. That's what we're talking about.
Why don't you try going to a park, possibly the same park I saw Eric and Ricky go to for walks. There's benches and places to sit if you need a break, and you could film the entire thing, take Twinkie, she would appreciate it. So, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, an excuse. All parks are closed here. Every single thing is closed here besides essential stuff. And they don't consider parks essential. Lakes are closed, parks, anything like that.
Well, why don't you take her a walk in your neighborhood? Put Twinkie on a leash and just walk her around your neighborhood. Or, I don't know, to the local playground and back. I don't fucking know. Stop walking on your goddamn driveway.
Do you have any goals you want to achieve by the end? Stop being manic, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I have not been doing good. You guys know that. My depression, my anxiety, like yesterday I had a full-fledged panic attack in front of Eric, Ricky, and Becky. Normally just in front of Becky, but it was in front of Eric and Ricky, and it lasted about 10 minutes. I could, like, you guys, I don't know, not everyone knows like how a panic attack goes, but a lot of people do because a lot of people struggle with it. And it's nice to know I'm not alone, but it also sucks knowing that other people have to like deal with it. And it was terrifying. It was probably one of the worst ones I've had in a long time. And afterwards I felt so ashamed and embarrassed, but
This may be my inner douchebag rising to the top right now, but why is she saying that she had a full-fledged panic attack? And it looks like she was about to explain the symptoms and then decided not to. Like she had no idea what the symptoms were in a panic attack. And then basically decided to do the whole thing of, well, you guys know. It's nice to know I'm not alone. It makes me want to ask her if she even knows what the symptoms of a panic attack is. I mean, I'm not saying she'd answer it, but
my mental health state has not been good. I think it's making it to where my Lamictal, which is the mood stabilizer I've been taking, which you guys, it helped for months and months and months, but now with this whole thing going on, I am completely losing myself, and it's so bad that I feel like the medicine's no longer working. So I honestly cannot wait for this whole thing to be over, because I feel myself going backwards for sure.
you hear that? And news outlets, they should be covering this. All this pain she's going through. Her life is being ripped apart at the seams. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Sorry. Amberlyn is just losing her poor mind. She's struggling so hard. Like these goddamn media channels. All they want to do is show this damn pandemic from the hospitals, talking about the death toll. Ugh. They should be, I'm sorry, they should be reporting on her and her struggles. But they don't want to. They don't want to show real life, the raw, real struggles. Sorry. I need a moment. How dare they? Amber is so strong. She's just so strong.
But yeah, the goals I have is to just, let's be sane, please. What are you doing to keep from being bored during this? You guys really want to know?
No. No, I fucking don't.
Like, point blank period. This has been just everything that I've needed in my life. You guys, my Animal Crossing like house is so cute. We can just, you know, I'm about to start playing literally while I'm filming. Like, what am I doing? See, I told you I don't know. It's literally loading. I'm just like waiting. We're about to start playing. You guys, if you saw my house, you would literally die. Like, okay, how am I gonna show you guys? Okay, let me walk. Little swing moment. Got some chairs. You guys, look at my backyard. Hold on. Don't have to be mad. We have a pool. Oh, I'm sitting down. What I do every day. We have a pool. We have, okay, why am I having such a hard time? A little romantic area. We have a fireplace. You guys, it's just so cute. And you guys want to see my living room? Okay, I'm gonna show you my bathroom, my living room, my bedroom. You know, I'm just gonna show you everything because we're just hanging out, having a good time. This has been my life. You guys, I'm honestly impressed with my living room. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Can you see that? Kind of, sort of, kind of. Okay. So, I'm gonna show you my kitchen. I do have an upstairs. I don't have a downstairs yet, but upstairs has nothing. It's gonna be my room. So this is my kitchen. It's okay. It's, you know, a live-in. It's best life. This is where I cook my food in a microwave because I don't have a stove. So that's my kitchen so far. I mean, it's cute. It's okay. It's fun. I do have, this part's funny. Okay, so this is a little kid's room. This is actually Twinkie's bedroom. Okay. You know, if she was a human.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. 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 We're the ones fucking up her content that make her views go down. We're the ones who secretly want her to do mukbangs again. Yeah. It can't be that she's making shitty content like this. It's all us. Remember that. Yeah, remember that.
What are you doing for self-care during the pandemic? Nothing. Have you picked up any new hobbies while in? No. How much do you spend on eating out in a week alone? Why don't you walk Twinkie? Also, why do you shop so often? These things are no longer relevant. I never shop anymore. I'm too scared to even buy on Amazon. Because I don't want anything coming in here. I do have things that I've ordered from Torrid. There is a package from Amazon. I have like my makeup subscriptions. I do have them and they all were delivered before this whole thing started happening, but I'm still haven't opened them because I'm afraid. I don't know.
I have a package from Amazon, but I'm not going to open it because it has cuties. But I got something from Torrid. I'm totally going to open it because I don't care if it has cuties. I'm going to look so fly in my shirt dresses. Or my dress shirts. Whatever. And cardigans. Tons of cardigans. Because I don't want people to see my arms. Even if it's summertime. I've learned to deal with it. I barely get heat stroke anymore. For real. See, I know when boxes have cooties on it by whatever I order. Like my makeup subscriptions. I'll probably open those because I don't think you can give makeup cooties. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why don't you walk Twinkie? I do. We hang out outside a lot in the yard. How much do you spend on eating out in a week alone? 0. Ever since this whole thing. If we go back and think about it though, before this whole thing started, honestly, I have like weird phases where I eat out, like back, months ago, where I would eat out like every single day. But then when I started getting on track, like maybe it was twice a week. It honestly depends. I have gone anywhere between hundreds of dollars a week to only 40 a week, or even $0 a week. It just depends. Any positive things about for you? Hope you're well. I hope you're well too. Any positive things? Honestly, I can't think of a single positive thing that has come out of this, and I feel heartbroken for everyone having to deal with this, which is everybody. Have you ever considered weight loss surgery? I have before. How are you staying busy during quarantine? Animal Crossing. Are you keeping your New Year's resolutions? No, because I suck.
You are correct, sir. Tell her what she's won.
Are you tired of the same old yet? Yes. Been tired, been done, over it. Why do you think it is an excuse to slack off on your weight loss? Why do you act like you've been devastated by the you still have steady income? I don't have steady income right now. My money is so low. It's the lowest it's ever been in the last few years. This whole thing has affected everybody in their own way. And I see what it's done to people, and it honestly messes with me. I feel so heartbroken for you guys. The last video I uploaded took me 3 tries to film. I still have one of the tries. The whole time I was bawling my eyes out for other people. The deaths, the sicknesses, people losing their jobs. It has been so hard for me to like grasp that. It's hard to explain. I almost wish I was in this alone, because I know how I feel and how much anxiety and pain. I can't imagine how other people are feeling. It's hard. It is freaking hard. A lot of people are dealing with this differently. When it comes to my income and my this and my that, my mental state is messing with my income. I'm grateful that that's like the only reason messing with my income, because I keep putting myself in other people's shoes who have completely lost their jobs. And I have been helping actually as many people as I can with that. I actually recently paid someone's rent. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but it's like I am doing what I can to try to make other people, I'm trying to lighten people's loads is what I'm trying to say here. And I hate what is going on. I literally hate what is going on right now. And it hurts because, like I said, we're all affected in our own way, and I hate that people are like, you're not affected. I don't know how I'm not affected. I have a chance of getting it. Of course, people who are still out there and they're essential workers, which I am so grateful for, the doctors or people at Walmart, just like anyone, people who work in factories, and like, you guys are the reason why this world is still afloat and we're still, trying to act as normal as possible. But I also feel so horrible for those people. It's like I feel horrible for the people who lost their jobs, and then I feel horrible for the people who have to literally risk their lives every single day. This whole thing is just, I could talk about this forever, and it's like I'm almost like wanting to become numb to it, because my thoughts are out to everyone who is affected, which is this whole freaking world. And it hurts so bad to hurt for all the people I love, the strangers. You guys, I have faith and I have hope that this will be over within a year. And that's just me having like hope and trying to be as positive as possible, and that's just kind of what we have to hold on to right now.
The reason people don't give a shit about you having the feelies is because you talk about just crying your eyes out. This shit hasn't even touched you. You are over dramatic about everything. You're talking about not accepting Amazon packages or any packages for that matter. You're going over the top crazy about this shit. You're crying for people you don't know over the internet to act like you have a heart. You are going through a huge diatribe about how you cry and weep for people that risk their lives every day. Really? I mean, without saying, everybody's so happy for those first responders. Without them, we'd all be dead. But it's almost like you're trying to act like you have, I don't know, more respect and undying care for them and what they're doing than more than anybody else in the world. Because you're the most dramatic. Calm the fuck down. You just seem disingenuous. It's like you're trying to prove you're a good person by taking it over level 10. You just keep going up. Turn that dramatic shit up every time you speak about it. It's just too much.
Why do you think is an excuse to slack off for your weight loss? No shade, no tea, but a lot of weight loss people are not doing good right now. No excuse, but I'm just saying, great time to binge, great time to overeat. Let's do that quarantine snack life, you know. What are you watching on Netflix? Honestly, nothing. Are you still doing Freshly? No. Show us a day in your life these days, including your routine, hobbies, leisure activities, work. Honestly, it would consist of me like playing Animal Crossing and eating Reese cups, because you guys, I'm just, yeah, that would be my routine. When will you stop third wheeling Destiny and Dana and let them move on with their lives? Okay. First of all, if they wanted to move on with their lives, like, more power to you. I would miss you guys both, because you guys are my best friends and I love you both so much, and I'm also their best friends. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why I am not allowed to be friends with my ex. It is the craziest thing. And how can I be a third wheel if Becky's on my side? Are we like the third and fourth wheel? Who knows? And how do you know that Destiny and Dana isn't the third wheel to Becky and I? You guys, like, drama. Save the drama for your mama, because it's alright. Why do you think you're so attractive? I actually think I am hideously ugly. I have talked about this several times before. I honestly, I'm an ugly. I'm an actual ugly. I don't know why people think I think that I'm attractive. If I post a selfie, great, more power to me. That's because I use Snapchat filters.
Okay, that was kind of hardcore. That's kind of not nice. Someone went for the throat on that one.
When are you going to college? Girl, that's in the back of my mind right now because I ain't got the time. I just I do have the time. I have plenty of time, but I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to even breathe the outside air. I do sit outside. It feels good. It feels nice.
Hey, who wants to tell Amber that the air inside your home is much more polluted than the air outside? Nobody? No takers? You gonna make me do it? You guys are some assholes. Why do I always have to be the one who tells kids that the fucking Santa's not real? I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Why do you tell us to ask you questions and then not answer them? I'm here. I am here. Opinion on Young Dumb Honey Bun. Don't know what that is. No idea.
I love her channel. I love Young Dumb Honey Bun.
Do you feel like you got the last laugh because you've been over 6 years now and all of us are now? And also, yes, like me going to like appointments and like, you know, I used to work several jobs and, you know, the shopping and the going out to eat and the constant shopping, might I add, and the constant going out to eat and going over to my friend's house and like being third wheel, like just all of it was so, oh my God. You guys are gonna hate me after this video. It's just, how do you feel about YouTube starting to demonetize big channels? I haven't heard of a big channel being demonetized. That's not good. I feel bad for them for sure.
I think they were trying to drop the hint that maybe, hey, guess what? They're gonna demonetize your videos. That maybe you should think of another place to put your videos up at because they're going to demonetize your shit. And you're going to have a lot less money than the small amount of money that you have now. It just went right over our head. Whoosh.
Why did you eat that 20-piece McNuggets? What? I haven't had a 20-piece McNugget in so long, months and months and months and months and months. To be honest, that sounds bomb. Why did I eat it? When did I eat it? Probably because I was hungry.
Why did you eat those McNuggets upon the grassy knoll at Kennedy's assassination? Answer the question. I said answer the question, Mr. Bond. Were you the second gunman on the grassy knoll, eating the 20-piece chicken McNuggets? I have ways of making you talk. Oh, that went somewhere dark real quick now, didn't it? I'm sorry. I've been in quarantine for a very long time. Sorry.
Are you posting a weigh-in tomorrow? No. More vlogs, please. My vlogs literally suck. Are you going to cut your hair? Sometimes I want to and sometimes I don't. It's very, Very confusing. How are you doing? I wish I was doing better. What's the next diet you're going to fail?
Shots fired.
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. You guys, I'm down like almost 70 pounds, and it's just so like confusing how people still, you know, act as if I'm actively gaining weight. It's so weird. Do you believe you're a narcissist? No. And they asked why or why not. Because okay, I'm gonna be honest. I got called a narcissist so much on YouTube. I've never been called that in my real life, by the way. That I started like doing research on narcissism, and it made me believe for a minute that I really, really was. And I was like, oh my God. So I started doing these like stupid tests and stuff. And then the funny thing is, like almost on cue, I started seeing all these memes about like how if you research narcissism, it'll make you believe that you're narcissist when you're not. It's actually really funny. But I know that I'm not, because I think the biggest thing about if you're a narcissist versus if you aren't is empathy. And if I am near someone who's crying, I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out. It's really bad. Please, I wish you guys would know me in real life. I honestly do. I feel other people's pain more than I feel my own. And I honestly hate that part of me more than anything, because it's humiliating. Honestly, it is. And it's like I'm able to go in people's shoes and like understand them and see their point of view, and it's like I feel other people's like emotions like a lot. And that's one of the biggest things. Like if you're a narcissist, you don't have like empathy at all. Why are you a lesbian? Okay, well, I'm gonna end it there because why am I a lesbian? We all know why.
Dude, I swear to God, that last question should be written by a child. Why are you a lesbian? Really? Excuse me, why are you a lesbian? Is being a lesbian contagious? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that last question just sounded like it was asked by a child. Holy shit. Oh God. Well, I'm certainly glad that's over. Well. Thank you for watching. Please tip your waitress on your way out. I'll be here all week. Seriously, guys. Like, subscribe, share, but if you don't, I completely understand. I'm an asshole. I should be in the corner, in timeout. I'm a very bad girl. It's true. But anyways, if you don't feel like subscribing or sharing this video, I'll be here still, sitting in front of this camera talking to myself. But I shall return. In the meantime, be nice to each other. Recycle. Don't catch corona. Behave. Hang up your happy faces. Don't get shit on them. Not literal shit. You know what I mean. Talk to you later. Deuces.